Hi everybody, it's Jocelyn from the Dealer.com Life team. We got a core class for you today, and just a reminder, this will be our last live core class for a little bit, but you can find the recordings on our YouTube channel. So we'll get into it, just warming up a little bit. Just starting out with some air squats, get moving a little, hips down and back, knees tracking over those toes, chest nice and tall. Just warm that body up a little bit. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Coming to the bottom of your mat, we're going to do some walkouts. Hinging at your hips here, reaching down, hands come to the mat, walking out to your high plank, palms right under those shoulders. We're going to shift those hips up and back into a down dog. Get a nice stretch here. Back into your plank. Let's do a twist to each side. Open up that chest. And if you want to throw in a push-up here, you can do that. If not, skip it. And walking those hands back to your toes. Squeeze those glutes to stand up tall. We'll do a few more of those. Hinging at your hips. Hands come to the mat. Out into your plank, hips up and back for your down dog. Maybe pedal out those feet. Back to your plank. We will twist to each side. And push up if you want to add it. And walking it back to those toes. Squeezing glutes to stand. Let's do 2 more just like that. Into that plank, hips up and back, down dog, maybe pedal out those feet again. Back to your plank, and we twist. Oblique, stop. And other side. And push up if you want to add it. Rocking those hands back towards your feet, squeezing the glutes to stand. 1 more. Out into your plank, hips up and back, into your plank. We will twist and twist. And this time we're going to stay in our plank here. We're going to find our balance. We're going to do a 3-legged dog. So shifting our hips up and back, leg high, starting with the right leg. Then we're going to bring it all the way through to center. Back up high. Back down through, you're going to bring it to your right elbow. Back up high, 3-legged dog, and then through to your left elbow. That sequence is 1. We're going to do 5. So guarded on 1. Here's 2 to center. To your right elbow. To your left elbow. There's 2. Center. Right elbow. Left elbow, there's 3. Center. Right elbow. Left elbow. There's 4. Last sequence. There's 5. Plant that foot. Drop the knees for a moment. We're going to go into child's pose here for a quick stretch. Then we'll hit the other side. Oakley, stop. And when you're ready, back into that plank, palms underneath your shoulders. My dog is joining us today. Come on, bud. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. So find that plank. And you're going to lift the left leg this time. 3-legged dog into center. You're going to start with the left elbow on this side, and then right elbow. There's 1. There's 2. And right elbow, there's 3. And 4, last one. And right elbow, there's 5. Nice job. Plant that foot, slowly lower down to the mat. Going into some Superman pulls here. So we're gonna lift our arms and legs up off the mat, get that chest and those quads off the floor, and then we're going to pull with our arms, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And then back out straight and lower. So we're gonna do 10 of these. Eyes looking straight down at the mat, keeping that spine nice and long, squeezing that belly button towards your spine, really brace your core. So here we go, 10. First one. And squeeze those shoulder blades. Here's 3. And 4. There's 5. There's 7. Here's 9. One more. Nice job, lower down. And we're gonna go back into those 3-legged dog planks here. So plant those palms back underneath those shoulders. Up into that plank. Starting with the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Come into center. Right elbow. Left elbow, there's 1. Center. Right. Left, there's 2. See if you can touch that knee to your elbow each time. There's 3. There's 4. One more this side. And 5. Plant that foot, drop those knees, quick child's pose here. Release those shoulders a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but my shoulders are already starting to burn. So when you are ready, back into that plank. Palms come right under those shoulders. We will hit the other side, left leg high. And into center. Left elbow. Right elbow. Left. Right, there's 2. There's 3. Center. Left. Right, there's 4. Last one. And right. Nice job. Plant those feet. Drop those knees, slowly lower back onto our bellies here. Second round of Supermans with those pulls if you're feeling good. 10 more, here we go. First one, we're up and pull. There's 1. Fully extending your arms back out before you lower. There's 2. Really think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. There's 5. There's 6. Feel the work in your low back. Lifting yourself up. Here's 8. Keeping that core nice and tight. 9, we've got 1 more. And there's 10. Woo! Nice job. We have made our way through that little section. We're gonna spin over onto our backs here. So then lay flat on your back, bending those knees, feet planted on the ground. Hands behind your head. We're gonna go into some side-to-side crunches here. So we're gonna roll from shoulder blade to shoulder blade. Maybe lift up that foot a little bit, the direction that you're going. Hands behind your head, make sure you're just supporting the weight of your head in your hands. You're not cranking on your neck to pull yourself up. So keep those shoulders and those elbows back. If your elbows start coming forward, you're probably pulling yourself up. So elbows back, we're gonna do 30 side to side. Each side is 1. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping that low back connected to the ground. Very important here. There's 10. Halfway. Looking at the hip that you're rolling to. There's 20. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We're going to extend those legs out long. Plant those palms. I like to put them under my glutes here to help keep my low back on the ground. If you want to put them to the side, if you can keep your low back on the ground, that's fine. We're going to do some leg circles. So legs extend out long. We're going to do circles. The bigger the circle, the harder it is. But you want to make sure it doesn't pull your back off of the mat. So however small you have to make them to stay connected to the ground, do that. If you want to make it harder, lift those shoulder blades up off the ground. We're going to do 5 each direction. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and switch direction, 5 more. Here's 4, last one. Whew, nice job. Plant those feet down. We're going to sit-ups here. We're going to do 15. You choose where you want your arms to go. Just keeping that back nice and flat, starting with your low back connected to the floor. 15, up. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 5. Leading with your chest here. Get nice and tall as soon as you can from sitting up. There's 7, 8, 9. 5 more. There's 14. Last one. Nice job. Bring it back down. Hands come back to the mat. Here we're going to go into leg scissors. So legs are going to be extended long. We're going to scissor kick them like this. You can either have your hands under your glutes, hands to your side, or if you want to make it even more challenging, you're going to clap in between your legs. So we've got 20 here. You choose what works for you. Lifting those shoulder blades off the ground is going to make it a little bit harder as well. So I'm going to go all out and we'll lift the shoulder blades and do the clap for 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, nice job. Quick full body stretch here, arms and legs long. Breathing into that belly. When you're ready, we're going to start that over. Plant those feet. We're going into those rolling crunches side to side. 30 here. There's 2, 3, 4. There's 10. There's 20. 10 more. 28, 29, 30. Woo! Nice work. Planting those palms. We're going back into those leg circles, 5 on each side. Legs extended straight. Shoulder blades up off the ground if you want a little extra challenge. 5, one direction. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Plant those feet. Back in those sit-ups, we have 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. rolling down to the mat nice and slowly. Don't drop your back to the floor. There's 7. Last 5. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Nice work. Back to the mat. Planting those palms on the ground. We're going into those leg scissors again. You decide what works for you. You can add the clap. You can stay on the mat, hands on the floor. We've got 20 here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Woo, another full body stretch here. Arms and legs long. I hope you guys are feeling your core because mine is firing up. All right, here we're gonna hit the obliques next. So go ahead and lay on one of your sides. You decide which one. You're gonna take your legs, bend them, 90-degree angle here, coming right out from your hips. We're gonna go into some oblique crunches. So what we're gonna do is start laying down here. You can either keep your legs on the ground and just crunch up like that, or you can actually bring your legs in and out. Whatever you're feeling today. Keeping that weight in your bottom arm nice and light, aiming that elbow towards your hip. We've got 30 here, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10. There's 20. Maybe pulse out the last 10 if you're feeling good. And 30. Woo! All right, when you're ready, bottom arm extends long, up out towards your head. Top arm all alongside your body. We're gonna lift up into a hold here, reaching that top arm towards your toes, holding for 3, 2, 1, and lower. On an inhale, we prepare and lift for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to lower. Exhale, we lift. Reach a little farther for 3, 2, 1, and lower. 2 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we rise for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Last one. We rise up. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Gonna hit the side plank next. On this side, feel free to roll up your mat. You can do elbow down or palm under shoulder, whichever. Just make sure whatever is on the ground is underneath your shoulder. Stack the feet, split the feet, whatever works for you. We're gonna hold up here for 30 seconds. Here we go. If you wanna add in any variations, you can do a hip drop, maybe an arm thread, maybe a crunch on top here, top leg and top arm extend out, or simply hold plank. If you need to drop that lower knee, feel free. Whatever feels good for you right now. 3, 2, 1, and we lower. Awesome work. Rolling over onto our backs here. We're gonna plant those feet, heels as close to your glutes as you can get. We're gonna do some hip bridges with some holds here. So we're gonna lift nice and high, press into those heels, squeeze those glutes, and hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower down nice and slowly. Back up, squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 1, and we lower. Back up, squeezing at the top. 3, 2, 1, there's 3. And back up. 3, 2, 1, there's 4. We're going to 10. Back up. 3, 2, 1, and we lower halfway. Back to the top here. 3, 2, 1, there's 6. And up. 3, 2, 1, there's 7, 3 more, back to the top, 3, 2, 1, and we lower, there's 8, squeeze those glutes up, 3, 2, 1, there's 9, 1 more here, squeezing nice and high, 3, 2, 1, and we lower down, hitting our other oblique. We're gonna roll over onto our other side here, starting with those crunches, doing the same thing you did on the other side. So if you start with your legs in table position, you can do that here. If you were bringing them in and out right from the get-go, we'll do that. 30 here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 15, halfway. If you pulsed on the other side, do the same thing here. I pulsed out the last 10. 9, 30. Woo, extending long. Bottom arm comes out long. Top arm alongside your body. Back into those lifts here. So on an inhale, we prepare. Exhale, we rise. Reach that arm down your legs. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we lift for 3, 2, 1, and lower. There's 2. Inhale and exhale, rise. Legs a little higher, arm a little farther for 3, 2, 1. There's 3. Inhale and exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1. There's 4. Last one here. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we lift. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Side plank on this side. Same thing that you did on the other side. We've got 30 seconds here. Prepare and we rise up. Palm or elbow directly under that shoulder. Same variations you did on the other side. Maybe you did a hip drop, maybe an arm thread, maybe some side crunches here, knee to elbow, or maybe you just held your plank. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we lower down. Nice work. All right. Got one more little surprise for you here, a little finisher. We're gonna lay back onto our backs here. And we're gonna extend those legs out long. We're gonna do some leg raises with holds. So palms can come on the ground, palms can come under your glutes. I prefer them under my glutes to make sure my low back is connected to the ground. So this entire time, you just want to make sure that your low back is on the ground, nice and solid. We're going to do 3 leg raises. Legs as straight as you can make them without locking them out. After 3, we're going to hold at the bottom here as low as you can without your back coming off the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more leg raises. 2, 3, and we hold at the bottom. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more leg raises. There's 2. There's 3. Holding at the bottom for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 leg raises. There's 2. There's 3, holding at the bottom for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 leg raises. 1, 2, 3, holding at the bottom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 leg raises. 2, 3, holding at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what to do. 1, 2, 3. Holding at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up. 1, 2, Last one here. 3, holding at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. Holding at the bottom. 2, 1. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold at the bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, and we lower, extend those legs long, arms long. Nice full body stretch here. Oh man, that got me a little. From here, let's roll over. Tabletop position here. Gonna sink those hips back, glutes sink to those heels. Child's pose, get a nice stretch going. And as you're ready, coming back up to tabletop, we're gonna come into that high plank, shift those hips up and back, down dog, pedal out those feet. And coming back to that plank, slowly lower down to a nice up dog here. Eyes go up. And as you're ready, shifting those hips back, we will stand it up nice and slowly. Starting here with just a forward fold, hinging at the hips there. Let those arms hang. Maybe grab your opposite elbow, sway from side to side. And slowing it down here, we're gonna roll it up one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Head comes up last, shrug those shoulders towards your ears, roll them down and back. Whew. And interlock those fingers, pressing away from you, pull those shoulder blades apart. And release that, interlock your fingers behind your back. Squeeze those palms together, eyes go up, pull that chest open, reaching towards the floor. We'll back bend here. And back up here, release that, crossing your right arm in front of your body, look towards that shoulder. Pull out your wrists both directions. And hit the other side, rolling out that wrist. And give your arms a little shake, maybe a little twist. And that is all I have for you today. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Have a great weekend. And yeah, definitely take advantage of some of the videos that are on our YouTube channel, but that will be our last live one for a little bit till we're back. So have a great weekend. Thank you guys.